sports.
Yeah. Yeah, we do that all the time. Yes. You can put sauce in any salad. Oh, I see. No, like chicken. That was my fourth random. That's not it. That's the suicide random. I did three randoms, and I like my third random, so I did a fourth. But you can do whatever you want. Oh, good. Okay. That's it. I was questioning myself about my uniform. That's it. I just got done.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Oh,
And the Lobos will put total leather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Scott.
Degreasing the shit that like we're supposed to use to like clean, like that purple shit. Yeah, it burns your fucking hands whenever you touch it. So that's the closest thing that I got to that though.
On first down, here comes this offense. From the shotgun,
I use Hello over it too.
They'll knock him down after a pickup.
Especially like after a fucking after we get done like rotating fryers or some shit, or like dumping one and like we make a mess. Yeah, number one thing to do.
But they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Looking downfield, it's Agbana. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So
Nah, I wasn't on the roll last
I
night.
wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to really kind of push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. And the ball is intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Oh, you spanked his
This
ass.
offense with a fresh set of
Yeah,
downs.
spanked his shit.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And he makes the grab at the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jacobs. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lined up.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 30. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, New Mexico. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Why not double the try total and go for 2?
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least the one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They give it to him again. And the Bulls have enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
He lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Agbana. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got his man downfield. All kinds of room to the right. The 20, the 10, and he'll take it in.
quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sanders. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Off the play fake. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
A third and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Pressure coming. Intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return.
That was a hell of a play there.
And setting his offense up at the 24.
Bullshit, but a hell of a play.
Productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Steps away. On the run, fires downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Sanders. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This should be the last play of the quarter. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. What a play by this offense, finally out of bounds, and a perfect way to wrap up the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was...
Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Jacobs. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the
Mexico
ground,
State.
short gains to set your
Not
defense
good.
for positive situations.
I can tell you
down
that.
the road.
Same thing for Buffalo.
Dropping back.
I'm pretty sure Buffalo actually made a bowl game this year, though.
Extending
Pretty
the
sure.
play. Trying to make magic with his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
He's fast as fuck, though, to be a 71 overall.
I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They
Not
get
throw
some
accuracy,
pressure.
though. He ain't
This
got
guy's
that, though.
just too good. He just
None of that.
instinctively knows when he needs
Another
to
Lamar
scramble
Jackson.
and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Oh, triple. Oh,
He
oh.
just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. He wants to take the top off.
Oh, wow. He just slowed down. He just wanted you to catch it. He didn't want it. He doesn't want to be great. He doesn't want to be good.
Manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He burnt his safety. Exactly. Thank you for clearing that up, Fred. I appreciate you.
Wants to pass
Get out
it.
of the safety.
He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Takes his shot. Complete to the left. On the move is the 30. Turns it on down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Lobos!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it.
Throw the ball, motherfucker. Come on.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field,
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, New Mexico!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
To throw, it's Dampier. Buying some time as he moves left.
Oh, you missed the
He's in
tackle.
there
It was
for the
insane.
two-point conversion, and they trail by just 4. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go.
Picked off. And the ball slipped out. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
What a roller coaster on that play, Palmer. The defense gets the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to fall on the football, and in the end, create the turnover.
It's amazing,
look at the
because
passion in Jay's eyes, brother.
Practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do.
He's a menace.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the ground, it's Henderson. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Coming after it. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air, it's Dampier. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
27, New Mexico, 23.
Yeah, I got you.
The Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Because I picked up the accident. Yeah. Just do the kick return.
And they desperately wanted...
I refuse to do this match. I refuse to do this with you again. I see talent as talent, not by skin color. You, 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 you. Just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. He got confused. He wants it. He wants it. He wants it so bad. That's a fact. Day one, it's just me, Oos. The ending is gonna surprise the fuck out of you. Mm-hmm. Kevin Owens. That's all I gotta say. Kevin Owens. That's all I'm gonna say. Mm-hmm. He confirmed it at the Royal Rumble post show. Pento's wrestling. Him and Kaiser actually cooked. No cap. especially in today's world in WWE. Just look at the Royal Rumble. We just had a fucking TNA champion in a fucking Royal Rumble. I believe in Joe Henry. It was. That was very tough. It definitely cooked. Makes 100%. I can see that. Hmm. You know, WWE and their foreshadowing. There's a reason why they put them at the beginning of the Royal Rumble. They're always foreshadowing shit like that. That's why I think John Cena is going to pass the torch to Jey Uso, and John Cena is going to be the one to beat Gunther. Uh, that kind of got my plan got fucked up because I thought the Elimination Chamber was going to be for a championship this year, but nope, it's for a WrestleMania opportunity. Man, I don't know what they're going to do. Bro, bro, like, mm, yeah,
passion of Christ Jesus. I pray that your love will overflow more and more, and that you will keep on growing in knowledge and understanding. For I want you to understand what really matters, so that you may live pure and blameless lives in the day of Christ's return. May you always be filled with the fruit of your salvation, the righteous character produced in your life by Jesus Christ. For this will bring much glory and praise to God. Paul's joy that Christ is preached. I want you to know, my dear brothers and sisters, that everything that has happened to me here has helped to spread the good news. For everyone here, including the whole palace guard, I am in chains because of Christ. And because of my imprisonment, most of the believers here have gained confidence and boldly speak God's message without fear. It's true that some are preaching out of jealousy, but others
Return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here after first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They've played really well in this first half.
On second down, just keeps firing. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25.
It's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad.
From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on third down. They made a big one there.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Unloads to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game day.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Scanning the field, it's Agbana. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Man, it's right down the boulevard.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have
I do
liked
not,
to score
actually.
a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Coming out with it, it's Jacobs. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store.
In the Euro League, they're trying to come up to make money.
On that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
After they
Nope.
couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
I do not. I don't really keep up with basketball like that. Football and WWE, that's my main thing. That's it for me.
He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Finds his man down the middle. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Flushed out of the pocket. If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, he got burnt.
Brings it down on the right side. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. Touchdown, Lobos! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They had the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Back to throw, it's Dampier. He's got it. Did he get a foot down? He did. It's good for the 2. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He lobs one high down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Using his legs, it's Henderson. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get it down. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough with the RB on that.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Buffalo! And that one will give them the lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They put together an 81-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Dampier. He's going for the big play. And he throws another interception. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Buffalo 37, New Mexico 38.
First down to start the drive after the break. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Lost one deep down the right side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
What
A teacher can be surpassed by a student, though.
I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
It is mine.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Got enough space. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they take it in for 6 more points.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rush.